Well, the mic wasn't on, but welcome back, people. Last week, the rest of the world, we are on Cece
and Geezy,
the other side of normal. Well, this is the second segment. I'd like to thank all of you that will join us in our first segment, and to those who just joined us. Well, this is our pilot episode of the Cece and the Geezy show. I'm Wawa, and this is JC. We are a satire comedy show, and we talk about different not topics, but situations, issues, and whatever out of this world situations. So in the second segment,
out of this world situation. Am I seeing Area 41? It's celestial abduction.
Okay, so second segment, guys. When do you forgive your public enemy? Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And when do you not forgive your public enemy?
What's the worst thing that
situations, issues, and whatever out of this world situation. So in the second segment,
out of this world situation, I punched on the face and knocked my teeth out. No,
that's physical. That's physical.
Physical.
Let's go physical. Now, what was the worst thing that a rumor that was? What was the worst rumor that was ever spread out about you?
So much. What's love got to do with it?
What's the worst ever rumor that was spread out about you, Geezy?
Just complete fabricated.
Like
lies.
what? Come on, tell. This is like
I can't be so specific because
you can.
I'm a bit ashamed of it.
Were you?
It's shameful.
Everybody spread a word about what? I
want to say hi to Tita Raquel, but don't spread your legs.
To Ping, thank you for watching us in our pilot episode.
Thank you for watching us.
We are a extraordinary show. It's the other side of normal, so we talk about anything that is unspeakable.
Yeah.
And then, so go ahead. What is the worst thing that?
Like one time, okay. The least worst thing, I got accused of doing something bad in the workplace.
Oh.
And I got suspended for it, and God only knows that I didn't do anything wrong.
That's wrong.
So,
that's really totally wrong.
And then when I got reinstated to my job, the rumors were still spreading around.
Oh, man. Right.
No, but here's the thing. Even if the rumors were spreading around.
Yeah.
I didn't even know about it, that they were gossiping about me. That I only found out a few years after. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I only found out because I visited somebody, somebody who used to work there, who now doesn't work there anymore, works for another place. When I came into the store, and she was all alone in the store, she thought that I was gonna steal something.
Oh my God, that's one thing.
And she started. This is how she reacted. Like she looked at me,
she was
and then she wouldn't remove her eyes from me, and then she started calling the security.
Ganun talaga.
Security.
Oh my gosh. The worst ever rumor that was given. Oh, thank you.
Why are they giving this to me?
We have some Filipino delicacies. Oh, thank you. This is what you call coated. What is this? Brittle. Peanut brittle.
Peanut brittle.
Thank you for the snacks.
What they call
Thank
it
you
back
so much.
home, peanut brittle.
Well, anyway, me, what's the worst thing that ever coined about me? Well, all my life I've been chubby, I've been fluffy, so I guess that crushed me so much all these years. I mean, it's a struggle. But I'm not insecure, by the way, with my weight. I love who I am. I mean, I'm very confident. But it's a hard life, being a chubby girl.
Oh my goodness, what is this?
It's a hard life. It's a very, very, very
challenging
situation when you're chubby in the world of especially when I was in the Philippines. Everybody just don't like chubby girls. They like skinny girls. They think a Filipino should be skinny. And so when I was in the Philippines, I was like, oh, you need to be skinny. My mom would tell me, my mom was my worst enemy. I'm sorry, Mom, I love you, but you're my worst enemy in terms of my weight.
Where is your mom now?
Well, she's in the Philippines, but all my life they think I'm some kind of different.
You're not.
Because I'm chunky. I know I am, but you know, some people they think that when you're chubby, you're unhealthy and you're ugly, but I'm not. I don't feel that way. So.
And of course, there's the derogatory thing they say about, you know, people that are plus sizes that they got abandoned in the kitchen.
Really? Oh yes, pinabayaan sa kusina.
Sa
that
kutsina.
Sa kutsina era.
Sa kutsina.
Pinabayaan ka na.
Pinabayaan ka na sa kutsina. She got abandoned in the kitchen and she ate everything in sight.
Hi Rachel. Oh, Rachel's watching.
Hi Rachel.
Queen Elite founder.
Hi Queen Elite.
The founder of the Queen Elite International. We are so blessed to have you as our friend and sister and collaborator.
The collaborator.
Yeah, so thank you so much. We are in a pilot episode of Cece and Geezy.
Geezy.
Is an other side of normal.
Yes.
So we're talking about the unforgivable, guys. How do you ever forgive the worst enemy in your life?
Well, like I said a while ago, I'd forgive the person once I run him over and he gets roadkill, and then he gets flattened on the road, and then I'll forgive him. I'll throw flowers on the road.
In a Filipino culture, they said that we have such a thing as a silent revenge.
Jesus and Jesus.
Yes, because
we have a doll.
Because
I don't have a doll right here.
Revenge is a dish best served when it's cold.
They do exorcism or some sort. They're like,
yes.
If you are, don't you ever
And that doll that you were talking about, it's voodoo doll.
It's a voodoo doll. I'm not scaring you guys, but never, ever, look at me straight in the eye. Never, ever deal with a Filipino upside down, or they'll turn yourself around.
Never look at a Filipino upside down?
Yeah, like do not ever.
Well, we're upside down right
I know.
now. Upside down, you're turning me, you're giving love instinctively. Okay, enough.
We love you too, Rach. We love you so much. We're gonna feature Miss Rachel and all her queens one of these days.
Yes, we're gonna feature Rachel and Junieta, or the way I call it,
Juniera. We call Juniera. So Rachel and Junetta are really I consider one of the most beautiful women in I've met.
Gorgeous.
Not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, and fierce, positively fierce.
Fierce, fabulous, and fascinating.
So okay, those who just joined us, we're talking about the unforgivable. When do you forgive the unforgivable? When do you get rid of the unforgivable?
No, the thing is that I think in our broken nature, we tend to put up a wall, and we think that our anger and resentment will be enough to keep the person at bay, keep at a distance, but you're actually...
Because they said the worst ever revenge is silence.
Yeah.
Do you believe that?
But then I also believe that if you do that and those wounds don't get healed, that you'll keep on bleeding and bleeding. And history is bound to repeat itself.
Australia is watching us. Hi, Sharon. Miss Sharon Siglon. She's one of my dear friends way back in college.
Oh, I love that Siglon. It sounds so science fiction.
I just pronounced it Siglon, but she's a doctor in Australia.
Ooh, doctor.
She's one of my, shall I say? Yeah, you can share anything, guys. Do you wanna? Oh, you know what? Can I put you on? Sharon. Sharon is one of my good friends. Let me see if she wants to join us.
Sharon just joined.
Can we interview her? Begin a conversation. Hey, Sharon. Can she hear us?
Join the family. It's growing.
Wait a minute.
It's growing.
Let's chat.
Because right now it's free.
Hey, Sharon.
Hey, Sharon. Hey, Sharon.
You can actually hear us, you're on air with us.
Yes. Oh, look at I see all the bubbles.
Oh, thank you for the bubbles. Can you hear us, Oh, just woke up. No, you don't have to go in there. Just the voice will do. It's not that. How are you? Just woke up. I wonder what time is in Australia. Oh, the Aussie.
Obviously, it's morning.
It's morning time. Thank you for the bubbles. Thank you for all. Again, this is our second segment, guys. Brooks. I'm Wawa, and this is JC on Cece and Geezy, the other side of normal. We're still trying to separate our characters from this.
Yes. So we're talking about
caricature. This is
forgiveness.
We're talking about how when do you forgive? How do you forgive? So, will you ever forgive?
As I was saying, you know, that wall you erect isn't good enough for to keep yourself at harm's way. You're actually harming yourself.
You are.
And not your enemy, because like I said, somebody with the words of wisdom from my church, Celebrate Recovery, said that if you keep on harboring resentment and anger towards your enemy, it's like you drinking poison and expecting your enemy to die.
That's good. So Sharon says it's 11 a.m. in Australia. So I want to say hi to everybody who's watching from Australia.
It's a lovely morning.
They're probably preparing lunch. It's Sunday, huh? Sunday lunch in Australia. That's cool. Pretty cool.
Yes.
You can never move. Oh, Sharon says you can never move forward without forgiveness. That is true.
Amen.
You forgive after you get even. Just kidding.
Even.
Hey, Rania. Ranya's a good friend of mine also. She was my student.
Hi. Hello.
That's one of my other life. I teach.
Oh,
so she's one of my students / became friends. And she works in a very interesting shop. Can you tell me the name of the shop, Rania? We can invite them. It's a very interesting shop, which probably we could feature soon also. It's a red shop, like /
It's
shop
a
for
red.
women.
I love red.
It's a
It doesn't
only in
matter
Vegas.
what color you are, as long as your blood is red.
Oh my gosh. So guys, we're talking about the unforgivable. When do you forgive your enemies? When do you get even? If you want to get even, how do you get even? You want to hire us?
After he or she gets road killed.
After he or she tasted my cooking.
Your taste. Remember, revenge is a dish.
Yeah.
It's a dish better when it's cold.
The greatest revenge is silence. Do you believe that?
To me, I don't believe in revenge because I believe in just allowing the chips to fall where they're supposed to fall. And like, you know, I'm a man of faith and I believe in...
Oh, they love my dress.
Yes,
they love my... Thank you. It fits me better now because I've lost 40 pounds.
Yes. So as I was saying, I'm a man of faith. And Jesus said, and I don't want to cram anything down your beautiful throat. He said that you reap what you sow. So it's like you're planting a seed right now, and that seed will eventually grow into a tree. Now, are you planting thorns or thistles, or are you planting flowers? If you're planting unforgiveness or you're planting something bad, then that thing will come back to you.
Oh, really?
It's the modern day karma. Or, you know, like what they say, what comes around goes around. Yes.
Okay, guys, let's just see who's with us. I see a lot of...
Hello, I love the bubbles. I love the bubbles.
Thank you for that, guys. And I get even by working on myself. Yes. Sharon says that I get even by working on myself and be the best I can be. That is true. That one of the greatest kind of / revenge to see you to be a better better off,
better person. I am.
That's fine. Come here until night.
I am
better.
Ask me where I got that from.
Where did you get that?
Star Trek Into Darkness by
Con.
I am better.
Ooh, that's like
I am better, butter. I am a buttercup.
Well, you know, some of us have heartache. and some of us people who crush us.
Somebody who crushed. That's why I was drinking crush a while ago.
Even by being successful. That is true, Mawapia. Oh, my classmate was also watching. Joseph. Hi, hello.
Hello.
So Mawapia said, that way how you pronounce it, it says get even by being successful.
In life.
Jennifer.
So
Yeah.
true.
Jennifer.
This is Maria.
That is so true. That's
Why would you be
Talk is about what do you get even? Would you need to get even for you to move forward? What is the law of life? This is the second segment of Cece Geezy. You can actually on air with us, and just write your view about the unforgivable. What you say about it.
And also, I'm to the best thing to do, and you may not with this, is forgive your enemies. Now, forgiving your enemies does not mean that you trust them and that you live with them, because that right there is sheer stupidity.
Yeah.
You can forgive, but you can't trust, because trust is gained and established. And trust, we need to work on gaining trust. Like if I want to gain your trust, so I need to work on that. It takes time. You know, like I shouldn't be a
But
flaky
some people are just so
person.
expert in like someone I
Putting
know.
you down?
You know, some people are just so expert to be like just showing you like
Oh,
how
that's-
good they are, but they're not. It's just fake. It's just
Yeah.
and it's not genuine. It's a I love you, but like hello, I love you, but I'm gonna hurt you again. You know.
Yeah, well, for those people, you need to distance yourself.
You really
You
have to
need
have third
to
person.
treat them at arm's
Oh, you can
length.
forgive, but never forget. That's what
It's in
Ronnie
Summerlin.
said. That's true.
It's
That's
Maria's
true.
apartment.
Mawapia said, "I'm not God. Let God do that. If you wrong them, to forget and never again."
Yes,
So sorry.
yes, you're absolutely right. Amen. Hallelujah.
Yeah, I know. I'm like so bad at that. I give people a lot of chances, and I end up burning myself. Like a roasted
I
pig.
give people chances, but at the same time, now I've learned to allow myself to heal, and that's by distancing myself from.
Do you think like
No,
one
it's
cold
not
turkey is
not it doesn't work that way. Wherein like one day you reserve that day for you, and the following day you're with that person again. It just doesn't work that way, because what you're doing is that you're allowing yourself, you're allowing your enemy to take a knife and start picking on your wounds.
and your
again.
wounds are not healed yet.
Yeah. So you're allowing that. So you need that time, and be sure that if there comes a time that you will come face to face with your enemies again, you have to be armed
Yeah, we're not selfish. Like we're
and dangerous.
Yeah,
and
but in the art of Sun Tzu, if you read this book, The Art of War by Sun Tzu, it tells you that you should be with your enemy. You should know how your enemy works around you to be able to be.
I have background in broadcasting.
Believe that? What can you say, people?
And I do direct.
Yes, I believe that, but they shouldn't be in the same house. You shouldn't be sleeping.
This
You
song.
shouldn't be sleeping with your enemy.
You heard about the song by
in the Philippines too.
the rule. What is this song? I will let you hear this. I will let you hear this song.
Okay, so
The new rule.
here's the thing. Jesus said, love your enemies, and he said, love your enemies and forgive your enemies. But if you notice, he never slept with his enemies. He kept them at distance. So he was still powerful that way.
That's true.
Yes.
Oh my God, my internet is quite slow, but I want you guys to remember that
alright.
song. That song.
Hey, Charleston
Oh,
and
I have a,
After Cinema.
I have a call
Jam
from a friend.
Pearl.
Okay,
She's
just,
actually
think about what you wanna
Kelly,
do.
I'm online. You wanna join us?
Support you all the way to your passion and whatever.
My friend is online, ladies and gentlemen. She's the manager of Budget Dental.
I'm
And
glad you're with us.
we're having our show. You want to join us in our show? Hello. She's calling me because I called. No, you're actually on air with us. That's fine. We're talking about. No, we're talking about the unforgivable. You go on air, you watch this. We're talking about the unforgivable.
Yes.
How do you forgive your
Log on
enemy?
Facebook.
Log on Facebook, and you'll be on air with us.
Yes.
We're talking about the unforgivable. How do you forgive
This is
the
a
unforgivable?
very interesting and very controversial
Yeah,
topic.
go on there. You'll be heard more. This one is like,
Yes.
hello,
More,
hello.
more.
Oh, we have an invite. Can we bring our producer, our beautiful producer? Okay, we have already an invite, a live invite to plunge into the pool. Yes, we will be there. We'll just have to finish our. Oh, by the way, okay, bye. Let's go there. This is what you call when it's live. We're gonna do some karaoke, guys. So if you wanna join us later on, you can actually. Oh, I lost who are the people who are joining me. So everybody, we're going to karaoke, and then me, I was talking with JC earlier. I have hate. I mean, thank you so much for those. Thank you so much for those who are excited for us. You see, we just coined this show out of it's a spin-off from Maria and Joe because a lot of people really.
Did you say spin-off?
A spin-off, yes. A spin-off.
Do you see my head spinning like Linda Blair? Okay, somebody call the exorcist.
Because it's a spin-off show from Maria and Joe, and we call it Cece and
I started
Geezy.
spitting some pea soup
I know.
already around the place.
So Cece and Geezy, the other side of normal. This is not our career.
Nobody
This is not our career. This is just a hobby.
This is
So
just
to
a
those
hobby.
people who thinks that this is a career for us and we make money out of it, nada.
It's not a career.
Not a single cent.
No, not a single cent.
Some of my amigas would tell me, what are you doing in this freaking show? You're like making fun of yourself. No, this is just a hobby.
It's a hobby. You know, we're trying to become famous and garnering a lot of
Guys,
fans.
this is just a show. It's a hobby. It's not our career. It's not the end of the world if we don't have viewers. It's just a matter of sharing what we have and who we have. So we really appreciate those who are watching us today. This is just a pilot
The fame
episode.
will come later.
This is a pilot episode, so we're kind of still thinking what hours are we gonna be putting on. We think that this can be a good hour. If not, we're gonna probably go next week on a later time. It depends. But guys, again, this is not a show. It's a satire. It's a satire. You know satire?
No.
We become different people in this show. So if you see me different here, like crazy,
I know I
cuckoo,
was different from a while ago.
now I'm the one fired up. If you see us different, I'll be like kind of like cuckoo or whatnot, then it is not me, guys. We are doing a satire.
Oh my gosh.
This is just the only time you're gonna see us normal.
I saw something.
What?
Who are you?
What?
And what are you doing in my bedroom?
What the heck? You're not my type. You are this.
Can you feel this? What is this? What is this?
What is it? I'm not gonna rape you. I'm not gonna.
What is it? What is it?
You have a heart? Really? You have a heart?
It's my heart.
Yeah, heart.
And it's broken.
Oh my God. Guys, this is not a normal show. We're doing a satire. So this is the only time you're going to see us normal. The next weeks to come, you're going to see Wawa as somebody else. You're going to see me, Cece. You're going to see JC. It's rhyming, huh? And we're going to have a lot of people on board who wants to be with us. So we're going to talk about things that are happening in Vegas, happening in the world, happening in life in a satire. Satire.
In a subtle satire.
We're just going to have 1 or 2 segments like this, and then the third and fourth will be crazy.
1 or 2 in a million segments.
Oh, thank you, Moap. Yeah, we're different. Yeah, X1. So, but well, obviously, JC also have his own shows. He's guesting at Maria's Fab Life, and soon probably having his own show. And he's a host.
Yes,
he's a host in a different
host.
show. And I'm gonna have a show here that's really interesting soon.
Yes.
It's gonna
she
feature
is going
plus size
to be-
women like me, beautiful women.
And I will have the honor of designing her fabulous outfits. She will be in a J. Crisolago creation.
And I'm gonna have a show that features all big and beautiful women and handsome
I
men.
shouldn't be using the word big because remember I told you I hated the name of the store. There was a store in New York that was called The Forgotten Woman.
I am not forgotten.
No,
Sir.
she's not. forgotten.
Am I forgotten?
Am I forgotten too?
No. So in New York, there was such a store
In
called-
New
I
York,
love that song.
concrete jungle where dreams are made of. There's nothing you can't do.
Alicia Keys, ladies,
Okay.
we have to acknowledge the singer, or else we'll be doomed.
These streets will make you.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have my own show too soon. It's called Voluptuous.
Big lights will inspire you.
Let's
Voluptuous.
go back. One more.
Voluptuous.
We're wrapping up our this second segment. It's Unforgivable. You're gonna chop off the head of that
Here in the
person.
twilight.
Are you gonna chop off the head of the person that hits you, hurts
No.
you, crushes you?
No, no.
Or are you gonna forgive that person, give it a chance?
Okay, ask me, since we're ending this
Yeah.
segment.
Yeah.
Okay. So my end of the deal, my end of the story is that allow Jesus to become that wall between you and your enemy.
Uh-huh.
And once again, I told you and I told the viewers a while ago.
Oh, luscious. Okay.
Yes. The viewers a while ago, you can forgive your enemy, but that doesn't mean that you'll be sleeping with them on the same bed or in the same house.
Okay.
Like, no. You just have to keep your distance because trust is gained. Yeah, trust and forgiveness are two very different things.
That is true.
But then if you forgive your enemies, you are unhooking yourself and you're allowing that wound to get healed. And the only one that can heal that is Jesus. And he will heal you and he will make you a better person. And then who knows what one day you and your enemy, will become friends again. If not, it's okay.
Life goes on.
Life goes on. It don't matter.
Yeah. Okay. For my thing is that I'm the kind of person that I say it's nothing, all or nothing. The law of physics, the law of I don't know. I'm just like that. I will give you all
It's
the
the law of
chances in the
physics.
world. I'm very stupid that people can tell me that.
No, you are. I don't consider you stupid. Is that I consider you a very loving person.
I guess so. So I am
You're a
an
very
all or
loving
nothing
person.
person. Maybe some of you shares the same sentiment that if you
Yes.
have someone in your life and you just give everything, blah 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 blah. But when it's nothing, it's nothing. Like, oh, who are you? I don't know you, kind of thing. When it's done and over. So guys, this is the second segment. We're moving to this third segment. It's called The Encounter.
Yes.
Our third segment is actually called The Encounter because
With the drama queens and
we're going to have a
divas.
satire on different encounters from here on. And today
here
we'll
on.
talk about
The cuckoo world.
the cuckoo world of
crazy people.
crazy people when somebody
People
when
need
you have everything in the world,
medications.
all of a sudden everything is taken away from you. Then
Yes.
So
I don't think we're
it's
making any
the
sense
world
right
of
now.
it's
but-
GC's call today.
Yes.
He's gonna be
No, don't. No.
What?
No, don't speak.
okay. It's a surprise. Third segment every time for Cece and Geezy is the call the encounters.
Yes,
So if you have any more ideas out of this world from here on, let us know. We'll make that a script. But today we'll talk about the mansion, the scenes at the mansion. And for those who's gonna tune in, guys, this is not a show.
I am
it's a
so
satire.
scared of the mansion.
See you guys in the third segment. I'm
so
Cece.
scared. And I'm Geezy.
Welcome to our world, the other side of normal. Bye! Yung tape, pwede yung gamitin table.
Yeah. Yeah.
Baliktad lang.
Then we have the white cloth anyway.
Green cloth lang ba yan? Or special cloth yan?
Special cloth.